going on, everybody? This is Matt Does Fitness, and my wife is pretty annoyed with me. Basically, I threw a massive pile of snow at her, but she didn't catch my drift. Yeah, right, this is bench press day. Now, I have stopped my maximum effort and dynamic effort template, and I'm currently kind of experimenting with the weights I'm going to use in my next cycle. Now, today I wanted to go for 5 sets of 3, and I guesstimated at 242 pounds, 110 kilos, and it worked out about right. So that's what I did. That was my first set. This is my second set of 3. Again, 242 pounds, 110 kilos. I mean, as far for a single set of 3, for a single set, I probably got this for maybe 5 or 6 reps, but obviously going for 5 sets of 3, I kind of felt like this was about right, and actually I pretty much got it bang on. I mean, by my 5th set, it was about right. So this is my second set. Now you'll see as well, I was doing a lot of kind of fidgeting around, and I kind of stumbled across something technique-wise. Now I kind of already knew, obviously you want to get a nice arch in your back, and you want to kind of dig your shoulder blades into the bench, but I haven't really done it properly. I didn't really know what it felt like, but today I was fidgeting around, and I tried really digging the scapula into the bench, and it felt awesome. I felt really, really strong. My bum was stuck to the bench the whole time, but I felt like I was coming, like, kind of pushing up from a really powerful position. So I will continue to do this from now on, and I feel like it's going to add a decent amount to my bench pretty much straight away. This is my 4th set of 3. I was still feeling really strong at this point. I had to kind of fiddle around in terms of where my elbows were coming out, because with my back arch and my shoulder blades dug in, it kind of changes the angle as far as, like, when you come down with the elbows, you can't kind of flare as much. It feels uncomfortable, so I was kind of coming down a little bit narrower than I would normally, but after I got to grips with it, it felt really strong. And I'm feeling pretty confident. I mean, I was taking nice long pauses. I was having a good kind of 1 to 2 second hold there, and I felt like I was coming up nice and strong. That 3rd rep was slightly not as smooth, but it still felt like it was going to come up easy. This is my 5th set of the 5. Now, for this set, I decided just to go just for like max reps. I managed to get 4 reps, so essentially I did 4 sets of 3 and then 1 set of 4. But I think this is what I will stick with. So for bench and overhead press, I will go for 5 sets of 3 at a particular weight, with the last set being just reps to exhaustion. And obviously, that's probably going to end up being 4, absolute most of 5. Obviously, I'm getting more than 5 reps in that last set. It means the weight should have been heavier. And I will probably progress the weight by maybe 2.5 kilos, like 5 pounds-ish every week, possibly every 2 weeks. I'm still kind of deciding on that. But yeah, as and when things fall into place, I will let you know. I'm kind of going to use it, like I said, I'm kind of going to use this week as a bit of experimentation to decide on what kind of weights I want to be using for the 5 sets of 3 and the 3 sets of 3 and the singles and stuff. And after I have it all put together, I will start to get that across to you guys. Now, I decided to go upstairs for my accessory work because the gym was fairly empty. So you very rarely see this stuff, but this is what it looks like upstairs. It's much more of a kind of commercial setup. It's all like cardio machines and resistance machines, but whereas downstairs is like machines from the 19th century. This is more modern stuff. You'll see me here do like a chest fly on this weird kind of, like, I don't know what, it's like a rocket ship type machine. I did 3 sets with about 12 reps there. That was the last of my 3 sets. And it felt good. You feel a decent amount of medial chest engagement doing those flies, and it was good. Now moving on, I did some, as you can see here, some cable kind of flies slash press. Probably more of a, it is kind of like a hybrid. I try and come back quite far. The initial part of the movement is, I guess, like a wide press, and then it kind of becomes a fly at the end. I did 3 sets of about 10 reps, I think, here. My shoulder was bothering me a little bit, so I had to go a little bit lighter and just try and focus on form, trying to keep my chest out. You can't see it so much there, but my chest was in front of my shoulders the whole time, and I felt, again, a decent amount of chest engagement across the whole kind of range. Then I moved on to some tricep work. You normally see me do this downstairs, but obviously I'm upstairs here, so this is like a nicer pulley machine. It's newer and like it works. I did some pretty standard cable tricep push downs. I did 3 sets of about 12 reps, as always on these, trying to emphasize full extension and then obviously coming up as far as I could without moving my upper arms. You might have noticed as well in the video, I'm wearing my Lucky PR shirt. It is interwoven with leprechaun fur, like I've said before, leprechaun beard fur. So you are essentially guaranteed to PR when you wear one. If you want to get it, the link is in the description of all my videos. Go to the shop, get yourself one. It's quality. A little bit of an Irish kind of leprechaun clover feel there, so multicultural. Right, and to finish the session, I did some machine dips. Again, it's another bizarre machine that kind of, the machine moves as you do your reps, so it's quite a weird feeling, and you look like a bit of a gimp. I went for a half chest, half tricep, so I was not a narrow grip, but not wide, kind of in the middle. I did 3 sets of about, I think I was slightly higher at kind of like, no, actually that's a lot. I was about 10 to 12, pretty standard rep range here. Felt some decent kind of like lower chest engagement and obviously some nice tricep engagement. And that was that as far as accessory work goes. So I am starting to get to grips with the weights I'm going to use for my next phase. I will let you know as and when I decide what I'm doing. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.